You wake up, no alarm, no sound, no reason, just awake. And immediately, your chest is tight. Your mind is already moving. Thoughts you hadn't thought about in weeks are suddenly loud, urgent, real. You check your phone, 3:07 a.m. You tell yourself to go back to sleep. But something in you won't let it happen. Something is on. Here's what nobody tells you. That's not a glitch. That's not anxiety. That's not your coffee from yesterday. That is a 300,000-year-old piece of survival code running inside your body, right on schedule. For almost all of human history, people didn't sleep the way you do. They didn't set an 8-hour block, close their eyes, and wake up to an alarm. That idea, consolidated, uninterrupted sleep, is almost entirely a product of artificial lighting and the Industrial Revolution. Before that, humans slept in two separate phases. Historian Roger Ekirch spent over 2 decades researching sleep across ancient diaries, court records, and medical texts. What he found was remarkable. People across virtually every pre-industrial culture had a natural waking window in the middle of the night, lasting anywhere from 30 minutes to 2 hours. They called it different things. The watch, the first sleep, dead midnight, but it wasn't considered strange. It wasn't insomnia. It was just part of being human. People used this time to pray, to think, to talk to their partners, to process the day. Some historians believe this quiet, semi-conscious state is actually when humans first developed the capacity for deep inner reflection, the kind of thought that makes us different from every other animal on Earth. Your 3 a.m. wake-up isn't new. It's ancient, and it has a purpose. Here's where it gets biological. Your body runs on a stress hormone called cortisol. Most people think of cortisol as the bad guy, the burnout hormone, the anxiety chemical. But cortisol has one primary job. It gets you ready to move. And here's the thing almost nobody knows. Cortisol naturally peaks in the early hours of the morning, somewhere between 4 and 6 a.m., depending on your sleep cycle. Your body starts flooding your system with it before you even wake up. It's a biological alarm clock designed to prime your muscles, sharpen your senses, and get you ready to face whatever the day brings. For your ancestors, what the day brought was dangerous. The hours just before dawn were historically the most deadly window in any 24-hour period. Predators are active, visibility is low. The camp is still quiet. If you were slow to wake up, slow to become alert, you might not wake up at all, so your brain evolved a solution. In the middle of the night, it runs a full system scan. It checks, is there a threat? Is the group safe? Is there something I need to deal with? The problem, and this is the part that should blow your mind, is that this scan doesn't know what year it is. Your ancient brain is designed to find danger. That is its one non-negotiable purpose during this window. And if there's no lion outside the tent, no rival tribe approaching, no actual physical threat, it will go looking. It will find that conversation you had 3 days ago. It will find the bill you haven't paid. It will find the relationship that doesn't feel right. It will find every unresolved, uncertain, uncomfortable thing sitting in your memory. Right, and it will present them to you as urgent emergencies. Your thoughts don't feel heavier at 3 a.m. because your problems are actually worse. They feel heavier because your brain is running threat assessment software designed for a world where hesitation got you killed. It's not lying to you. It's doing exactly what it was built to do. The problem is it was built for a completely different world. So what do you do with this? First, stop fighting it. The moment you lie there angry at yourself for being awake, your cortisol spikes harder and the spiral tightens. Second, use it. Ancient humans used this window intentionally, not to doom scroll, not to catastrophize, to think. Slowly, quietly, without pressure. Some researchers believe the hypnagogic state, that half asleep, half awake feeling you get during this window, is one of the most creatively fertile mental states a human being can enter. Edison used it deliberately. So did Tesla. So did Daly. Your 3 a.m. brain isn't broken. It's one of the most powerful cognitive states available to you. Yes, you've just never been taught how to use it. You are not an anxious person lying awake for no reason. You are a 300,000-year-old survival machine. doing exactly what kept your ancestors alive long enough for you to exist. The alarm went off right on time. What you do next is up to you. If this hit different than you expected, share it with someone who needs it tonight.